How's it going? Get this started. Looks like it's working. Yep, public. Nice. Switch to face cam. How's it going? Making sure everything is working before we get started. Yeah, that looks good. All right. Got one drink today to try out. Another vitamin water. Again, with these streams, I'm going to do a little presentation of sorts. And if I see any comments relating to the drink, what I'm talking about, I'll respond. I'm doing multi-streaming, so I got a few different chats going. But yeah, anything unrelated to the drink, I'm not going to respond to until I finish here. So anyways, let's get started. Another vitamin water I'm going to be trying out. This is Zero Sugar Strawberry Lemon Shine. So they've got themes to each version of this drink, it looks like. I would assume they kind of changed some of the ingredients for each one. Take a look here. So there's the Zero Sugar Strawberry Lemon Shine flavored plus natural flavors. And it's a 20 fluid ounce, 591 milliliter drink. And they call it nutrient enhanced water beverage. Very specific sounding. Yeah, and there's the company name. Then they've got some marketing material. They used to have a weird little statement on these. When you're thirsty for attention, it's time to it's time for shine. Okay. There we go. Let's take a look at the nutrition facts. Let's see. 0% juice, 0 calories, 0 fat, 0 milligrams sodium, 0 total carbohydrates, 0 grams of protein. Has a trace amount of potassium. Doesn't say exactly how much. Vitamin C, 200% of your daily value. B6, 100%. Biotin, 100%. Trace amount of magnesium. Vitamin A, 30%. Vitamin E, 25%. B12, 100%. And pantothenic acid, 100%. And then with the two that are trace amounts, it just says not a significant source of saturated fat, trans fat, cholesterol, fiber, vitamin D, calcium, iron, potassium, and magnesium. And then for the ingredients, we've got reverse osmosis water, which is a type of filtering for the water. Less than 0.5% of citric acid, which is a mix of flavoring and also like a shelf-stable thing to adjust the pH, I believe. Then we got the vitamins, which is a big list. Natural flavors, fruit and vegetable juice for color. It's always nice to see. And then as the sweetener, they're using stevia leaf extract. Stevia is claimed to be one of the more healthier sugar alternatives, but do your own research on that. Electrolytes, which is magnesium and calcium lacetates and potassium phosphate. And it also has monk fruit extract for the sweetener. That's again another supposedly more healthy alternative to things like sucralose and aspartame and such. But yeah, so monk fruit extract and stevia leaf extract as the sweeteners. That's pretty much it. I'll show this on screen so you can take a look at it. Let's see. For yourself. Again, 0% juice. Pretty much nothing in the nutrition facts except for vitamins. That's that. All right. And we've got our ingredients list. Again, there's the monk fruit down here, and then the stevia. Usually in these lists, the largest quantity of a thing is at the top, and then towards the bottom is the lowest quantity thing. All right, I think we're good on that. Again, this is the zero sugar strawberry lemonade shine. And then they claim when you're thirsty for attention, it's time to shine, according to Vitamin Water. I do have a thing on the top of the cap as well. There we go. Let's pop this open. All right. Yeah, the cup has some water spots, but it's fine. Here we go. Looks pretty nice. Somehow, vegetable juice, or they said fruit and vegetable juice for color. They somehow got a pink out of it. Looks nice. I don't know how that works, but yeah. So, presumably, natural color from that. Looks good. Again, sorry, there's some water spots in the cup. There we go. Do a smell test. And it does have sort of a strawberry smell to it, or at least artificial strawberry smell. Yeah, it's supposed to be strawberry lemonade. It smells nice. It's not super intense smelling, but yeah, let's try this out. The first thing that I notice is a little bit of the sourness. The strawberry lemonade flavor itself is a lot less than I was expecting. I do definitely taste the stevia and the monk fruit as the sweeteners. So if you're okay with the flavor of stevia and monk fruit, which they have very specific aftertastes, it's not bad or anything, but it's definitely noticeable. If you're okay with that, then this drink's probably fine for you. Yeah, it's not very sour. It's just very slightly sour. I kind of wish it was more lemonade esque with the flavoring and such. I don't know. Is there actual strawberry flavor? It's not bad tasting by any means. It just doesn't, to me, it doesn't have like a ton of flavor comparatively to some of the other drinks. Yeah. It is, it has a noticeable, like, kind of fruity flavor. The sourness is very minimal as well. But other than that, it doesn't taste bad. It's just not quite as intense as I was hoping for a drink like this. Again, compared to their other ones. Yeah. Overall, not too bad. The flavor to me is going to be lower on the list of vitamin waters comparatively. But if you're into the specific list of ingredients they include in this one. I don't really notice the vitamins in the drink itself. They do a pretty decent job of masking that stuff somehow. With this one, yeah, I guess there is a slight bitterness to it, but it's more sweet than bitter. So I think it works out all right. Again, probably not my first choice, at least with the flavoring. But if you personally want that list of stuff that they include, might as well check it out and see if you like the flavor and such. I do prefer these sweeteners over something like sucralose or aspartame, so that's good. But of course, they do also have their own distinct flavor profile with monk fruit and stevia. So you'll just, if you've somehow never had stevia or monk fruit, you'll have to try it out and see if you're okay with the flavor. It tastes nothing like sugar, in my opinion, and it does have an aftertaste to those two different sweeteners, but I've gotten used to it, and I think it's all right. Anyways, that is the vitamin water, zero sugar, strawberry lemon shine. Not too bad, but on the list of, or the rankings of vitamin waters, I'd probably put this one a bit lower on the flavor. Yeah. All right. That is it for me today with the little reviews. Only did one drink today. See ya.